make blaze powder again. There we go. Here's what is one. Gonna need some glass bottles as well. Let's put some water in there. I don't think you could use bone meal. Spider eye. I wish you could use zombie flesh for that. Make it useful for something. I think gunpowder, some glowstone dust. 10 of that. Now let's put this glowstone dust up somewhere. Where did I put the rest of the gunpowder? Let's put it beside there. My freaking zombie noise is starting to irritate me. Irritate me. Might have to go find it and kill it. That'd be mean, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't care. Actually, what else do you use in? I think you use. Can you use redstone dust? Just be safe. About 10. I think that's all the stuff I have. So we're gonna put this in there. Redstone. Oops. Alright. Guess that's good. Oh, let me get that map. I don't think I'll be going to the nether just yet. See, what's next on my to-do list? What is next on my to-do list? So we went to that thing. Okay, so I guess next is either to make a potion or to go looking for. Either I can go start making potions and stuff like that, start brewing and become a witch, or or I can go back into the nether and get some more stuff and get gas tiers and stuff like that, get more ingredients for the potions, or I can start my search for the end portal. I don't know. Let's get a bit more less active and I guess get more stuff, because you know sooner or later my reserves of stuff's gonna run out. Actually, yeah, I need more armor. Can anyone say enchanted armor? And by say it, I mean, you know, don't say it. Okay, let's enchant. I don't think I have an experience enchant, but let's see. What'll that give me? Blast protection. That'd be good for when I go to the nether. I'm gonna keep it on. That's pretty much all. That's pretty much all of my freaking experience. I wonder what that'd give me. I wish you can it tell you what the stuff was. I guess that'd be cheap. You can, instead of it being played as random, you know, you can just go in and get whatever you want to. I need the boots. I want that feather fall thing. Much as I jump off of stuff, I need it. Alright. What to do next? Let's go out and let's look at the map. Is it raining? Yeah. This stuff, there's stuff spawning around. I don't see anything dangerous yet. So I guess it's still daytime. Must be still daytime. So let's see. How can we work on my house? Anyone got any ideas? I'm thinking of, well, I don't really need a second floor now, do I? Considering I made it out of a box, so I guess I can just, since I'm gonna just make a basement and expand that and just make this a 1-floor house, I could just make the roof not a flat top. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Should I? Or should I just leave like this just in case I do want to make a second floor? What would I need a second floor for? If I'm making a basement, I don't really need a second floor, do I? Yeah, I don't want anything to get blown up on the top like this. Just okay. We're gonna go ahead and just make this look all pretty. Which means we need more wood. Day 3 of getting wood. I think, depending on how I do things, I'm gonna record, I guess, 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, depending on like how Saturdays work out for me, that's probably when I have the most time to record. At least that makes most sense. But you know, things always work out the way they're supposed to, right? So I'm happy I'm able to record this Saturday. Get quite a bit done. When did I start? About 6? So I've been recording for about an hour. I just uploaded my last few uploads from my last session after I skipped the cave. Okay. So that's good. Hopefully people like that ending. By the ending, I didn't do anything special to the ending. Like, I didn't add any special effects or do any kind of special stuff yet. I don't know. If I can make Minecraft more intense, I'd do like at the beginning of this session, I'd be like, previously on Minecraft, and then just show all the moments of me just having a meltdown and almost dying and getting scared and lost, literally lost. Like, literally lost, does that make sense? I just know I was lost. So, you know, okay. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna go back into that cave. That's a good idea, right? Yeah, probably not. Kinda wanna get rid of that dirt block. You can kinda see it. Considering I have a light on it. I don't know. I think it's good. Okay. After chopping down like half a forest, considering I didn't have that many trees around my house anyway to begin with. Now, I don't go to the movies much, but I guess since I don't have much to talk about, let's share some stories. I don't go to the movies much, but I've only went, I guess, a couple times, 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. The most recent time I went was like, I don't know, like in the summer of 2013. So like I said, I don't get out to the movies much. It was not the best experience. So what had happened was, I'd gone there with, you know, this like group of people, and okay, I just heard some weird noises downstairs. So when we got there, it was like, you know, one of those like little smaller theaters, you know, and it without calling it a bad place, it was not one of the best movie theaters I've ever been to. The popcorn was not the best, but it man, rather have the popcorn than a drink. So we had a choice between a Sprite, I think Coca-Cola, and a bottle of water, which I did not see. I got in there and I saw people with a bottle of water. I was like, where'd you guys get the water? Because I drink sodas sometimes, but I don't. It's not like my main thing to drink. Not anymore, anyway. So I was like, yeah. I mean, I could get a cola, but I don't think I want a Sprite. I don't want what? I don't think I want a dark soda just today. So what I've done is just yes. Okay. What I've done, I said I wanted just a lighter soda, I guess. So I got the Sprite. Didn't even know there was a bottle of water there. I guess you had to ask for it or something like that. They didn't exactly put it out there. Don't even know why they didn't do that, but you know, guess they weren't expecting a group of kids or younger teens or something like that to want a bottle of water. Even though there were like a couple athletes there that, you know, aren't supposed to exactly drink soda. It's not healthy for them, especially since they're athletes. But that's not the main point. They didn't leave the water out. Like for me to see it, at least I have to. It has to be right there in front of my face, so you all know. Because I missed, I missed a couple blocks of gold in my last recording session when I got lost in the cave. Like I was staring right at it. I was like, I'm gonna come back and get it. And no, it's not that I can't see stuff. I just have a bad memory sometimes. So I forgot about it. And I was too busy trying to escape or handle like the lava and stuff like that to care about the gold. I didn't want to die and lose the gold I had already. So back to the movies. So why it was bad? The movie I went to see The Lone Ranger. It was a good movie. The popcorn was, I won't say didn't taste stale, but it just didn't taste like normal popcorn. It was like a little bit of salt in there. The popcorn was okay. It was like normal popcorn. It just tasted. I don't know. I guess I hadn't had popcorn in a while. But that Sprite. The worst part was the Sprite. I've tasted Sprite before. It did not taste like that what it did that day. That day, that Sprite. Okay, you know water, right? And water is like, kind of fizzy. Like the little fizzy, like flavored water. That's like basically soda kind of. Soda, like carbonated water. So, this Sprite tasted like the equivalent of carbonated salted water. It was the most... Okay, that's the second time that's happened. I don't... Okay. What was I saying? Oh, that was the most disgusting Sprite I've ever tasted in my life. I don't know what they did to it, but I took one little sip, and I don't like wasting things. Like, if I get something, I don't like getting too much. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste it and I feel bad. I threw that whole cup of Sprite away because it was not drinkable. I'm sure that Sprite came from the urinals or something. I don't know. That was disgusting. I don't know how the process of making the Sprite works or whatever, but they didn't do something right. No offense to any of them in there. Probably was a long day or whatever, but if I ever go there again, I'm not getting Sprite. I'll either try to Coca-Cola or find a bottle of water.